Good morning, Logan County. I'm Brian.
And I'm Lindsey. Let's start our day with a little inspiration. Today's daily devotional comes from 1 Peter 5, 6 through 7. So humble yourselves under the mighty power of God, and at the right time he will lift you up in honor. Give all your worries and cares to God, for he cares about you.
Welcome to Logan County Breakfast, where we bring you the best start to your day right here in Logan County.
We're here to keep you informed, entertained, and inspired. So grab your coffee and let's get started.
If you're in need of some midweek inspiration, we've got a heartwarming story for you. It's all about family, community, and staying active no matter what age. We'll get into it right after this brief message. Don't go away.
Welcome to Penhamo Mexican Restaurant, where tradition and community come together. For over 2 decades, Penhamo has been more than just a place to dine. It has been a pillar of support for Logan County. From sponsoring Little League baseball teams to hosting unforgettable graduation parties, Penhamo has been there every step of the way. At Penhamo, they take pride in nurturing relationships that last a lifetime. Their commitment to the community runs deep, just like the flavors of their authentic Mexican cuisine. Join them tonight and experience the warmth of Penhamo, where every meal is a celebration of their rich heritage and enduring community spirit. Penhamo Mexican Restaurant, serving Logan County since 2003.
Good morning, Mom. Good morning, Todd Dedman. Good morning, Dennis and Wanda. And good morning, Kenny and Tammy Perry.
And Tommy Joe.
Oh, good morning, Tommy Joe.
Good morning, everyone.
Eric Hughes, an 85-year-old Welsh running legend who just celebrated his birthday in the most incredible way by racing his great-grandson. Talk about keeping the competitive spirit alive.
Eric is no stranger to competition. He's medaled at 18 consecutive British Masters Championships, racing at various distances. But these days, his focus has shifted from winning medals to helping others get out there and run.
That's right. Eric is one of the most prolific organizers of the park run community, a global initiative that started in 2004. It began as a small group of running 5Ks in London, and now there are over 1,200 park runs around the world. Countries like Malaysia, Australia, and even Malaysia, Austria, and Eswatini have joined in.
Eric has been helping organize park runs for seniors in Bridgend, Wales, and junior events in Porthcawl. He's been involved in over 500 events, encouraging runners of all ages to get out there and run, especially the younger generation. He says watching kids run really highlights the natural ability they've got.
Eric believes these community runs will help create world-class athletes one day. And to mark his 85th birthday, Eric, of course, celebrated by running, this time with his great-grandson. He originally planned to walk it, but once he got there, his competitive spirit took over.
Classic Eric. And although his great-grandson beat him by 7 minutes, it's safe to say Eric is a winner in all of our books.
Absolutely. It's a beautiful reminder that staying active and connected to your community is a lifelong journey. And you can be competitive no matter your age.
So if Eric Hughes at 85 can run with his great-grandson, what's stopping the rest of us from lacing up our shoes and getting out there?
And with park runs happening all over the world, there's no shortage of places to start. Keep running, Eric, and thank you for inspiring us all.
So do we have the close here, the park runs?
No. Those are mainly across the pond.
Oh, okay.
But there's no shortage of races here. We've got one coming up during October days, the Arkansas Marathon. It's one of the...
Is it too late to sign up for that, or?
I'm not sure.
We need to find out, get that information out.
Good morning, Gerald Baker.
Good morning.
Here's a look at today's weather in Logan County, sponsored by Baker Shelter Insurance. Today, partly cloudy skies, high near 87. Tonight, clear, low around 65 degrees. Don't forget, tonight is the lunar eclipse supermoon. Be a partial eclipse.
Oh. So whose birthday is today?
Let's have a look. Anybody know this guy? Today is Patrick Mahomes' birthday.
Happy birthday, Patrick.
You can submit birthdays to us via Facebook Messenger or by emailing us at contact@coldcreekmedia.net.
So he is the inspiration for all of the boys getting...
Yeah, he's the hairdo guy. Yeah.
Okay.
We were at the last home game here in Boonville, and every little boy had hair just like Patrick Mahomes. We were like, where did this come from? Back in the day, it was Elvis, and now it's Patrick Mahomes.
I guess so.
Stick around for our Logan County Breakfast Daily Trivia Contest and much more.
Oh, did you get us switched over to shelter insurance?
Actually, I found a deal online.
You did. Does your deal come with award-winning customer service?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Does the deal include a local agent?
Doesn't actually say.
Can we create a customized plan that fits our needs? Let's just call the local shelter agent.
For insurance that fits just right, find a shelter agent near you. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Contact Baker's Shelter Insurance in Boonville at 479-675-2782.
Rice Lawn Care and Tree Services, your trusted partner for tree care in Boonville and surrounding areas. Specializing in expert tree care and removal, they handle every job with precision. Stacy in Boonville said, Kevin and his crew did an excellent job removing 3 trees. Great price and quality work. Highly recommend. From hazardous tree removals to routine maintenance, they've got you covered. Serving Boonville and the surrounding communities with honest service and competitive prices. Call Rice Lawn Care and Tree Services today at 479-206-1582 for a free tree consultation.
Today is Constitution Day, also known as Constitution and Citizenship Day. Honors the documents that guarantees Americans their essential rights. Since its ratification in 1787, the Constitution of the United States has served as the basis for all U.S. laws. To prevent the abuses of power they felt subjected to under the British monarchy, the Founding Fathers framed the Constitution carefully, distributing power between 3 branches of government. The Constitution outlines the government's powers, the limitation on those powers, and the rights of the citizens. It also outlines an amendment process for making changes in the future.
Yep.
Now more important than ever, Constitution Day.
It is now time for our news brief.
In a groundbreaking discovery, scientists have identified a third state that exists beyond the conventional definitions of life and death. The new state challenges previous understanding of cell behavior and transformation. According to lead authors Peter A. Noble and Alexander Podzifkifov, sounds Russian, certain cells have demonstrated the ability to develop new functions after an organism has died, leading to the emergence of multicellular organisms with entirely new capabilities. For example, skin cells extracted from diseased frog embryos spontaneously reorganized into xenobots, exhibiting behavior and functions that were vastly different from their original biological roles. Similarly, solitary human lung cells were observed to self-assemble into tiny multicellular organisms capable of movement and novel structured behaviors. These findings highlight the remarkable plasticity of cellular systems and suggest that organismal death may play a significant role in the transformation of life over time.
Okay. Very interesting. Can you explain that a little bit better?
So what they thought if a cell just dies, but what they're finding is there's a third state. There's life, death, and then there's like a reorganization. Like the cell can have a different function after it dies.
Wow.
It's crazy.
And now for local events. In local news today at 10 a.m., the Arkansas Hospice Family of Care is hosting a free bingo event at the Boonville Senior Center. Seniors are invited to join in on a chance to win magnificent prizes while learning about the benefits of Arkansas hospice and palliative care. Don't miss out on this exciting opportunity to have fun and gain valuable information.
Sounds like fun.
Yes.
Tammy and Kenny Perry said back when me and the boys were teens, when Footloose came out, the boys had to have that hairstyle. I remember that.
Did you have to have that hairstyle?
Well, I wanted to have it, but my grandma wouldn't let me have it because I had to get a regular haircut every time we went to Jim's barbershop. The regular haircut. There is such a thing.
Mm-hmm. It is now time for our trivia.
And this week's trivia theme is 1980s sitcoms.
What show featured the following characters? Blair, Joe, Natalie, Tootie, and Mrs. Garrett. If you know, leave a comment, message us on Facebook, or email us at contact@coldcreekmedia.net.
As for yesterday's trivia, the father knows best of the 1980s. What was the show that featured Dr. Jason Seaver, Girl Crazy Mike, Brainiac Carol, and Cute Little Ben? Mary Garman knew that one. Growing Pains.
Good job, Mary.
Good job, Mary.
As we wrap up today's show, we'd like to leave you with a motivational quote to carry you through the day.
Nobody made a greater mistake than he who did nothing because he could do only a little. Edmund Burke.
Very good. Very true.
That's all for today, folks. Thanks for joining us on Logan County Breakfast.
We'll see you tomorrow morning with more news, weather, and inspiration. Have a great day.
Have a blessed day, everyone.